Yo, can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Is that better? Is that better? Is that better? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Like, why does this sound? Turn me up then, cause like it's right in front of my face. Dude, don't mute the stream. Don't mute the stream. Mute me in this. Oh, okay.
Doctor, how are you?
Parker, exciting news. Come by the lab.
Like now?
This is my defining moment. Can't wait to show you.
Cool. I've got dinner plans. Can I come by later?
Dinner can
right
wait.
now I'm
You
getting
need to see
invited
this,
back.
Peter.
Like, I got fired from
okay.
my job.
Be right there.
Well, I didn't get fired. They pulled funding from my research
Wonder
project.
if this means I have a job again. Guess I can stop by. Just for a minute.
What?
This is Stable Control. What's the situation in Koreatown?
No, the game. Can you see me swinging?
I have to tell you, Triple J, I used to think you were exaggerating the danger to the city, but after the City Hall bombing, I gotta admit, you were right.
A lot of people have been telling me that, congratulating me, but I don't want
low to the ground, obviously, but then you can
I would have loved
climb up.
Better yet, for those in a position of power who have listened to me and done something. They did.
What, where I launch myself
sure
forward
they'll
to a
listen
point
now.
and then you jump off
Unless concerned citizens like you and I make ourselves impossible to ignore.
Oh, yeah,
Stand up.
I was
Take
trying
your
to do a
city
trick.
back. That's the only way we can ever be sure that justice will be
So
done.
you can do tricks and
That
wall running.
and listening to me every day.
Like that spin. Oh, that was when I'm aiming. Yeah, so like when you're aiming, when you're midair, you can. Yeah, so I'm gonna look for something to do for us. Find a side mission. Dude, the map's fucking huge. All single player. Alright, we're gonna go to Central Park. I know you've never been to New York City, so it might not be as impressive to you as how good of a job they've done, but dude, it's fucking massive. Yeah. Let's climb the Empire State Building. On my way there. So you can get really fast when you start doing dives. And then swing right before the ground. Yeah,
Officers respond. We've got a 1010 narcotics
the
in
suit
progress.
I'm wearing right now is
Reported location is the garment
Secret War
district.
suit.
Over.
It does like an EMP thing that like stuns people. Ready? You can just run up walls.
All units, 1030 on an armored car. Suspects are masked. Reported location is Murray Hill.
Yes. I want you to see the whole city. That's the Avengers Tower. You'll see in a minute. And then behind me is the Freedom Tower, which replaced the two towers that were taken down. There's the fucking sunset in the water. And then there's a crime right below me, so let's
Demons robbing an armored car. There are easier ways to make money, guys. Less socially destructive, too.
I'm playing on the hardest difficulty, by the way. Yeah, I think I unlock a higher difficulty at some point. Yeah, I think you do what you do. Yeah, so the shield guys, you have to attack from behind.
Demons are after some serious financing.
Hell yeah. Dude, the combat's pretty dynamic, just like God of War. There's a bunch of abilities. You have gadgets too, so like this web, it's called Impact Web. It throws them back and it'll stick them to a wall. These are just basic web shooters that'll slow people down. I got some trip mines, a web bomb which will like explode and web everybody, electric webbing, and a spider drone. Right now. Pretty much only where the story takes you. But these are the suits that are available. I only have unlocked the ones that are not faded. I have the spider armor one that's pretty sweet. I don't really know what to think of this suit. It's like super stealth based. No, it's the noir suit. Right? Then there's negative suit. That is a sound of silence power, which enemies no longer call for backup when alerted. To unleash a devastating wave of negative energy. But I like the Iron Spider suit, was pretty cool. I met Black Cat and I unlocked this one. There's no power for it, it just looks cool. This black and red one. But I really enjoy this one. Crimson Spider. No, these are not unlocked. I still have to unlock the, like, these are available for me to use points to unlock. Yeah. Like, I just unlocked this wrestler one, apparently. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that wrestler one. No, I did not do that. No. Dude, check out the Spider Punk. Actually, I haven't played this skin yet or used that power. I'm gonna try it. Look at that Spider Punk. Yeah, boy. What'd you do with your old one? Why is it worthless? Oh, okay. Probably damaging them too.
Please don't touch the suit.
I got him. Get away! I'll scream!
Pursuit in progress. Backup requested.
Hey there.
Incident is active
Oh,
near
there's a
Grand
pursuit in
Central.
progress, Eric. Let me help out.
You are
Nice.
endangering innocent lives. Don't make us use force.
Dude, check out this chase.
Those lunatics will kill someone driving like that.
Pull over before this gets worse for you.
You didn't do anything wrong!
You robbed the bodega, tied up the owner, and
Okay, you are not getting 5 stars.
Hold fire! Let's see what Spider-Man can do!
Oh, shit.
Long time no
This
see.
dude's pistol, like, the damage is really high in this game because you gotta really rely on the spidey senses to dodge.
That's just rude. Reinforcements. I guess this is what they call organized crime.
Yes.
Glad I stopped that. Too many crazy drivers in the city as it is.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he's got super strength. And the spidey reflexes are like the big thing for him. That makes him
Stable
super
control.
agile.
Boss is requesting a status update on Sutton Place. Stevens are attacking Outpost Romeo. Send
Yeah.
back.
Remember when
And
Spider-Man
he's like
had
a scientist, so
sidekick?
he makes all his own
The
equipment.
Black Cat, a curvaceous young lady in leather. Not the
Yeah,
kind
he was
you'd bring home to mother.
He's a medical
Then
student,
it turned
and like
out
he works at
she
a lab
was a
that makes
thief.
prosthetics.
Big shock, right? Well, I hear she's back. And let me make a prediction. Spider-Man's going to
Yeah.
give her a second chance. Is it because he's naive, a thief himself, or is he just thinking with his web shooters? Spider-Man, I know you're listening, so let me issue a warning now. As the old saying goes, lie down with cats, get up with fleas. What's that? My intern is yammering in my ear again. It's dogs? I thought it was cats. It doesn't matter. The metaphor still applies. Dogs,
Yeah,
cats.
but look at this
Go
rooftop
away,
pool I
Jared.
just found. Oh, I know, but I didn't know if I could... I don't know if I can swim. This is like too shallow for me to find out.
All units, officers are pursuing a box truck
Oh, but
armed
that's
with a bomb.
fucking Central Park, dude.
Location
Look how
is
big
Museum
Central Park
Mile.
actually...
Over.
Like, that's pretty realistic on how big Central Park is. In the middle of Manhattan. Like, think about how many skyscrapers could go here. Like, that's like 20 blocks. Blows my mind. Central Park's where I go to smoke all my joints whenever I'm in New York. Does he? Yeah.
This is Stable Control. Need a report on the situation in Spanish Harlem. Traffic control point Charlie taking fire from demons.
Spider-Man, you should check this out.
No, it's really laid out like to the T. Like all these things are landmarks. Like that's the Natural History Museum. There's the Manhattan Museum of Contemporary Art there. And you get points for photographing all of these. Yeah, the Confucius Plaza, Mott Street, like Williamsburg Bridge. This is the Brooklyn Bridge. Queensboro Bridge. Huh? Yeah, that's this whole area down here. Like, you see the zone name, Chinatown? Then this is Greenwich, Midtown, Hell's Kitchen, Upper West Side, Harlem, Upper East Side, Central Park. It's like, no, and the reasoning behind that's pretty logical, is that, like, in reality, those parts are only, like, 4 stories high at most. So, like, there wouldn't be much to swing off of. Yeah, there wouldn't be too much to swing off of. You know what I mean? Like, swinging through Central Park's kind of weird. Like, watch this. Swinging through these trees is kind of weird. Yeah. I like that the roads just go through Central Park too, though. It's latching onto this tree. Look it up.
Attention units, we've got reports of muggings in the
Like,
area.
you can't swing if there's nothing to latch onto. So, like, on top of this building, I might be able to swing because it might attach to that building. You see what I'm saying? But if I get on top of this building over here, oh, I'm not saying it's not impressive. I'm just saying it's like, it'd be boring if you had to swing like that low all the time, I think. But yeah, see, I'm trying to swing right now. I can't swing anywhere. Because there's nothing above me to, like, hit this thing with. Once I go over the edge, sure, I can swing. But yeah, they were pretty, like, most of the other Spider-Man games just ignored that. And they're just like, ah, just he can web anywhere.
Hey, Spider-Man! You should check this out.
I'm gonna check this mission out here. Yeah. That's what I did first, was just going around revealing the map. Tori, you didn't smoke this bowl very much.
Doing a little nighttime bird watching?
Well, I was watching for
Oh,
nocturnal raptors in the park when I noticed a bunch of men armed with rifles over at Belvedere
switched
Castle.
it to nighttime.
Thanks for the heads up,
mission.
Miss,
So now you can see the city
Let me
at
know
night.
if I can help. I'll keep an eye on the activities from up here.
Thanks for the assist, Stephanie. Why would armed men be at Belvedere Castle? Got a hunch they're not tourists.
Sorry, what was that? Oh, yeah, dude. Can I change that? What's chromatic aberration? Oh, dude, I gotta show you this part. Not that, but I mean, that just tells you what you get from when I do, like, tricks like this. I got 2 XP for a moonsault. Dude, ready? Watch this, ready? Photo mode is so good in this game. Look, you can see exactly where it is pinned to. You can see it right there on the building. And then you can change the camera type. So this one's like orbit mode, so I want to orbit it on him. Right? Or you can do this, the selfie mode. And then you could apply like a... But then you can still move his head and stuff as you're doing the selfie mode to get like the perfect shot of like the perfect background. It's like if I want to get like the city street. Right? Like how his knuckles are bent, it looks stretched more. But then you just push your little photo button here, and now I got a screenshot. Save to my capture gallery. But dude, you can add comic book borders and stuff like that, so you can make like comic book covers and stuff like that. Oh dude, it's like, everybody's like, it says, not yet, I think they might do something like that. But right now you can just make one or two panels. There's like 3 different exclamations you can put like next to it. What is this? In the middle of Central Park, it looks sketchy as fuck.
Situation was on perimeter sweep.
Oh, this is these Sable people. So basically, I put the kingpin of crime behind bars in the beginning of this game, and then everything got fucked up. Like, he was apparently keeping everybody in check, and now all the bad guys are doing really bad shit. So now this, like, the mayor hired this Sable corporation that's essentially like a mercenaries to come in and, like, they have like checkpoints all throughout the city and stuff like that. Alright, so I can do a couple different things here. I'm gonna play the stealth roll and like wrap this guy up here.
What's that? Nap time.
Punch that dude in the face. Oh shit, these guys see me now though. Oh dude, something super awesome I noticed is like, alright, so you know how like, I don't think there's any superheroes really, but like everybody's big thing is that they don't kill. Yeah, well I mean, but that's like kind of the superheroes, even the bad guys, they don't want to kill them, they want...
That's all of them. Let's find out what they were up to. Not sure what's going on here. Wonder if there's any info I can get from this flash drive. Awesome.
Yeah.
Stephanie, a bird just stole a flash drive full of evidence. Maybe
yeah, well, there's
pigeon.
a super cool detail in this game. When you,
It is nesting season,
I was up
so
on
I'm
top
not
of a
surprised.
rooftop and I kicked some guy off of it,
Nest in the trees just southeast
and then I
of the
noticed
castle.
he moved his
Great,
hand
I'll
like
check
at
it
the
out.
last second as the guy goes off, and I looked over at the edge and like 10 feet down the dude was stuck to the wall. So like you kick it. Oh well no, but Spider-Man legit doesn't want to kill people. He's like, it's always about beating them unconscious or wrapping them up in web. Yeah, well I mean that's the same thing. I mean Iron Man and those guys are a little more aggressive. Thor's a little more aggressive, you know? But this was your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Yeah. It's just, it's so fun to just, Central Park's a fun time. The swinging mechanics are just so much fun.
Come back with that flash drive, you dirty sky rats!
Try positive reinforcement. You know, pigeons are actually remarkably intelligent.
Remarkably intelligent, huh? Hey, pigeon!
Really? I didn't know I was supposed to be chasing a pigeon, apparently. I failed the mission.
Stephanie, a bird just stole a flash drive full of evidence.
How do
Maybe
I
a
see the
pigeon.
bird?
Is that normal?
It is nesting season, so I'm not surprised.
Where the fuck's
You know,
the bird?
I think there's a nest in the trees just southeast of the castle.
Great, I'll check it out. We've got buddies. Great. Come back with that
great.
flash drive,
These
you
pigeons.
dirty sky rats!
Try positive reinforcement. You know, pigeons are actually remarkably intelligent.
Remarkably intelligent, huh? Hey, Pigeon. Sorry about the dirty Skyrats thing. Maybe we can make a deal? Whatever Fisk is paying you in birdseed, I'll double it.
Ass man? You're gonna watch a Jim Carrey movie without me? Yeah, but not like this moment. Oh, well,
Got one. It doesn't have the drive.
The Red Dead Redemption. So, you can pre-order, you said? Are you gonna get it? No, I mean, like, are you gonna get it right away when it comes out, though? Oh, dude, it's gonna be fantastic. And it's something we can, like, we don't have to stream each other's, but we can check them out at the same time, you know? Well, actually, you probably would get it later in the night than me.
Fuck this.
Well, if we decide to get it the night that it comes out.
Back to the laptop to see what Fisk's men are up to.
For me before you. Oh, I'm not gonna pre-order it because most of my money's going to this Colorado trip. I might even have to buy it a week late.
Neil. Looks like they were uploading a worm to the Central Park.
Oh, I'm not trying to spend a ton of money. I just want to get a shitload of weed and go to those concerts and
this
go
could give
hiking.
them backdoor access to
and
it.
I was thinking, like, I want to find, like, a really well-known restaurant in Denver. And go to, like, a really nice dinner. Get, like, a steak or something. If you're down for that. You know, it doesn't have to be, like, fancy, but, like, some good steakhouse or... You know, somewhere downtown, I think, would be fun.
Ton of personal data. Come to think of it, even I use this network. Wait, it's still uploading remotely. There must be multiple access points. Stephanie, you're my eyes in the sky. See anything else strange in the park?
I see a pair of horned owls and... Oh, more guys at a nearby junction box.
Thanks. Keep a lookout for anything else. I need to get to that junction box before the upload completes. If they can't access the laptop, they can't upload.
He's webbing me! Take him down! I can't reach him!
What's popular? You're kind of quiet right now.
Come on, I'm tired of you. So am I.
Yep.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Whoa, okay. This is almost as exciting as the time I saw 3 chestnut-sided warblers. Hey, I just noticed 2 other junction boxes being hit. Sending you the location.
Thanks for the heads up. I better get moving. 2 more? I never thought I'd say this. Why does Central Park need such strong Wi-Fi coverage? I thought people came here to get away. There they are.
Huh? Okay, thank you, baby.
Keep them away from that box. Sleep it off.
What is that? What's up, Spider-Man? Know you're here.
Not yet. I'm saving that for a later day at work.
You're gonna have a bad day.
Got Elon in trouble. Yeah, the stock dropped a lot.
Only 1 more to go.
It's dumb that he's losing stock. Well, apparently somebody made, like, or people made, like, a tune of, like,
Punch him if he's in the air! I'm in his ass! He get that cover! Here comes the thing! Fire in the hole!
There. The people of Manhattan can rest easy knowing that their passwords and cat videos are safe.
Spider-Man? I think they might have seen me.
Oh no. Are you sure?
Pretty sure. Armed men just arrived.
Lock the roof entrance and hold tight. I'm on my way. Need to get to Stephanie before Fisk's men do. She wouldn't be involved if it weren't for me.
They're trying to break down the door.
We know you're working with the spider.
Right.
Open up!
Nearly there.
Split up and find the girl with the binoculars. Spider-Man, take him out. Then toss the girl over the edge. I'm in an ass kicker. There you are. Keep him on the ground.
Oh, I'm more interested in SpaceX than ever.
We can't let him beat us. You asked for this. He's getting weaker. Was I supposed to be impressed?
I just died.
Split up and find the girl with the binoculars. The Spider-Man! Take him out! Then toss the girl over the edge! Are you kidding me? Bad day!
So like, look, wait, I kicked that guy off. Look, I just got sucked in inside the building. See that? Also, I just got flashbang. No, I completely agree. Having more mainstream users of marijuana in the public circuit is certainly going to help the situation after it.
I'll teach you some respect!
It'd be funny if, like, when celebrities start smoking weed, it just, like,
You're done now!
That's all of them. Should check on Stephanie.
Oh, thank you, Spider-Man. That was a little more exciting than my average night of birding.
Hey, thank you. Your eagle eye stopped an incarcerated crime boss from harvesting half the city's personal data.
Not too shabby, huh? Plus, I found a nest of red-breasted nuthatches when you triple kick that guy in the face. Real beauties, too. You want to check them out?
Thanks, but I think I'll focus on jailbirds for now.
I guess we're going back to daytime for some reason. I don't know why it's making me do that. Probably because the next story mission takes place during the daytime. I don't know, it seems like it's dusk now again.
This is a dream come true, you have no idea.
I feel like it went like 18 hours. You know what I mean? Oh, dude, you want to see the fast travel system real quick? Dude. Yeah, dude, check this out. It's funny as shit. Oh, this one wasn't as good. But he's just on the subway. I just traveled the whole length of the map.
Folks, you've heard me express grave
For
concern
how big this map is,
about
I was literally on the. I was all the way up here in Central Park. Yeah. You gotta discover the buildings to fast travel too, as well. Actually, let's do a research station real quick. Those are kind of fun because they're kind of like puzzles or like acrobatic tests.
Risk to civil liberties posed by the police department's crime system and their
like
omnipresent
Harry
powers.
Osborn, his friend,
At least
is
the
also a
intention is
scientist
to stop
and
crime.
set up all these research
Now, recently,
facilities.
Spider-Man has
And
been seen
he's out of
tampering
town
with
for
these
some
very
reason. It's
towers,
kind of been
and it's
unexplained.
reasonable that my loyal listeners suspect
And his father
he is
doesn't really like
disabling
him.
the towers
And
so
his
he can
father is
commit
the
his
mayor,
unlawful
who's been trying to
misdeeds
shut
with
down his
impunity.
research
But
station. Every time
Spider-Man
I go to
is
one,
not your
I find
ordinary
like a
run-of-the-mill
justification
menace.
for why it should be there.
He's a 12-level
Look, it
kung
caught
fu
something.
master, 50
Like it's like
moves
alerting us
ahead
something.
menace, which is why I think he's actually hacking into these towers to spy on you and me. Your only defense? Listen to my show all the time. If he's gonna spy on us, let him hear that we're on to him by listening to me every waking moment.
Just the Facts with Jonah J. Jameson, where he trashes Spider-Man. He's the guy who, in the original Spider-Man movies, he was Peter's boss at the Daily Bugle, and all he does is bash Spider-Man and say that Spider-Man's the root of all the city's problems. He hates Spider-Man. In this, somebody gave him enough money to start his own podcast instead of being the boss of a paper.
Masked terrorists have seized control of a city bus. Reported location is Murray Hill.
Okay, so this station collects overflow data from all the others. Yeah, God forbid we waste Oscorp's server space. Anyway, do me a favor and make sure it's running smoothly, or everything these stations do is for nothing.
This isn't nearly enough server space. It's close to overloading. That'll trigger a purge, and everything Harry has will be lost. I can't let that happen. Wait. ESU has a backup server near here they never use. That can handle the excess data. But I'll need to realign the transmission dishes to make a link from here to there. Fast.
So basically it's telling me I gotta
The active
go.
receiver's easy to find. Okay, now to find another link in the array. Got it. Just have to keep doing that.
And make links all across the city.
What's taking up all that space on Harry's servers? It looked like DNA sequencing, but that seems beyond the scope of the research stations.
Where am I looking for?
Focus, Pete. It won't matter what's on the server if it all gets erased. Getting close.
There it is.
Should be in view of the ESU server now. Got it. Now I can initiate the data transfer if I hurry. Looks good.
This is a little what? Oh, with the dishes? Oh, I was connecting them all to a certain place. There was 8 of them. Yeah, it was just 8. Why is this locked? Oh, I get it. Alright. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Looks good. Let's see.
Yeah.
Good. Looks good. It's working.
Shit. Yeah, I had to align the satellite dishes. Is what I had to do with this. But yeah, I'm down for some.
Everything's stored successfully. Should be fine until I have Norman assign Harry some more server space. And he'll be glad to when he sees what the stations have been doing.
Reports show a rash of break-ins recently. The victim of one of them is here with us now. What happened, ma'am?
Well, my business was broken into. A flower shop. Who breaks into a flower shop? I was cleaned out. I couldn't believe it. I thought the area was safe. I see Spider-Man around all the time.
My dear, you learned the hard way the sad truth about Spider-Man. He only cares about the glory. Something as, forgive me, prosaic as a break-in and robbery is beneath his notice. Do not rely on him to keep your property safe. The only thing he truly values is his own massive ego.
What? No, I am here. So, I thought you said you can do laundry. I can, but when are you moving? Because I'm going to be there October 3rd. Oh, dude.
All units. Masked terrorists have been identified driving a box truck. Officers needed on scene in Roseville.
That's fucked.
Any plans to help Spider-Man?
Come on, no turn signal? Gonna have to write you up. And I'm back. Curbside service.
Oh, are you sure?
No, you're Spider-Man. What? Hold on, I gotta get
There's a bomb in the truck. Gotta disable it. These demons must have crazy insurance premiums.
I like just crawling sometimes. Like, checking out windows. Alright, let's do the story mission. I just standed out that car right But I like how there's a reflection of you in the window.
All units. Witnesses are reporting a mugging. Backup needed in the meatpacking district. Over.
Huh? You can use the helicopters as things to swing off of. Dude, it's a blast. This is me as a scientist, I guess. I forgot I'm going back to work.
Hey, Doctor.
Hello, Peter. I'll be just a minute.
Wow. Look at all this new stuff.
Parker, we've been focused on limb replacement. Connecting nerves at severed extremities, replicating the function of lost appendages. But what if instead we gave people something they've never seen? Something straight from the mind. Unchain all of us from the bodies we've been born with, and instead unleash the awesome power of our minds.
This is not going to go well. Oh, I forgot I can do all this shit.
Graphene. But the structure is super unique. What is this?
Did you ever do the spectrograph stuff in college where you can identify an element based on these stupid little lines? Yeah, except it works for any chemical. You find out what elements it's made up of. This one's hard. Alright. Let's think here. Oh, they take away. They're like negative. Yeah, they have to match up. The white lines have to match up with all the black. So, like, in science, all these little chunks on the left would be like, this top one would be iron. This next one would be like silicon, right? And if they all fit together on this thing perfectly, then you know what it's made of. Alright, let's try this again. Yeah, everything had a spectrum. Not chemistry. Yeah, something dumb like that. Something that didn't end up mattering. It's like, I think there's... I don't get it. I get it. This shouldn't be so hard. That can't go there. Alright, that one can't go there. This one can't go there. This one can't go there. This one can go there. Start with that. Ah! In Denver?
Oh, awesome! It's been nano-latticed. Wow, that's strong. Could be a great structural element for a prosthetic.
I figured the puzzle out.
What was Doc working on with this? Great conductivity. Not sure about long-term wear and tear, though. Might delaminate easily. Looks like another potential prosthetic contact material. Oh, hydrogel IPN. This looks promising. Bet it'd be a great tissue interface.
Why can't my face have lotion? I can't smell anything. My nose is clogged. Oh, I was talking to Tori when you asked that.
Damn it!
He says hi.
Why do I... Norman Osborn cannot be trusted. In matters large and small, if Norman has the chance to profit off another man's loss... Damn it! Why do I keep repeating the same mistake over and over? Norman Osborn cannot be trusted. In matters large and small, if Norman has the chance to profit off another man's loss, he'll take it. It's infuriating. Someday I'll turn the tables. I'll teach Norman what it is to feel helpless and small.
Doc must have more history with Norman than he shared. Ugh. How do you know we lost our grant money? Just taste the new coffee. Lots of late nights in this lab. Glad Doc keeps the snacks stocked up. We should get more of those little cheese squares, though. Where did you get all this equipment?
Called in every last favor. Took out a few loans. It's like we're starting over once again. But this time's going to be different.
Really glad Doc let me store things here after the whole eviction thing.
Oh, Peter! I noticed you keep track of Spider-Man's foes. Smart. Easier to craft countermeasures that way.
Gonna miss that humorless grimace. Last time I fought Scorpion, he asked if I knew what my skull looked like from the inside, then offered to show me. Super fun guy. Huh. Electro was the first legit superpowered villain I fought. Till then it had been regular guys in fancy suits. Electro was a big mob enforcer turned walking tank. Rhino's racked up enough property damage to destroy Manhattan 3 times over. Vulture might be the smartest guy up on this wall. Not smart enough to duck 3 consecutive life sentences, of course, but still pretty brainy.
In the game. They were in jail when the game started. Except Wilson Fisk, I put him in jail. This guy caught me working, my boss here, caught me working on my Spider-Man suit. And I thought he knew that I was Spider-Man, but instead, apparently, he just assumed I'm just Spider-Man's suit maker. Yeah.
You've been busy.
Just getting started. You know, until now, we've been looking at prosthetics from the wrong perspective. Why restore people to what they were when we can make them better? Okay, I think that should do it. You ready?
Everything okay?
Damn it! This is all your fault, Norman, you son of a...
Well, I know who you're not voting for in the next election. Sorry. I have a habit of making bad jokes in tense situations.
It was a good joke, Parker. Just a bit of an overreaction on my part.
No, don't worry. Why don't you take a break? I'll clean this up and get us ready for another test. So, hope you don't mind me asking, but it seems you and Norman have a bit of a history.
We were lab partners in college. Became friends. Decided to start a business. We both had visions of changing the world, just in different ways.
Wait, you were at Oscorp when it started?
I'm half the reason it's called Oscorp. In grad school, everyone called us the O's. Add Corp to that, and, well, it is a catchy name.
Well, why'd you leave?
Norman became more and more obsessed with genetics. He started a project I considered unethical. And there was this... Anyway, lawyers got involved. I chose to leave in exchange for a settlement. But that money didn't last very long. I've relied on grants ever since. If this project doesn't work...
Don't worry. It'll work. Let me just fix this up.
I'll brew some fresh coffee. Be sure to run a diagnostic on the control unit. Could be a short.
I think that's unacceptable. Sounds good, bud. See ya.
Oh, why don't you do the honors this time?
I think we did it.
Next step, neural interface.
That's a lot of work for you to do by yourself. Sure you can handle it?
Apparently not, judging by today's debacle.
Because I still haven't found another job.
My funds are still...
I know. It's okay. Don't worry, I'll figure it out. What's a few bucks when you're trying to change the world, right?
To changing the world.
Missed call from MJ. Doctor, I need to go, but I'll be back later.
Don't worry, the work will still be here when you get back.
What's that? Hey, sorry I missed your call. Are you still on for dinner?
Dinner? Oh, yeah. I was calling you about something else, but yeah, we should talk over dinner.
Offer still stands for me to come over and cook.
Oh, really? Well, I like to take risks. I'm still out, but I'll grab some stuff at the store and let you know when I'm home.
Okay, talk soon. All right, dinner at MJ's. Low expectations. It'll be hard to screw this one up. Guess I'll just freelance for a while until she calls.
I got an interesting tip today. Remember that barbaric beast named the Rhino? Apparently last night he almost escaped from his cell in the raft. How, you ask? Well, no one there seems to know, but they assure me he's been relocated to a more secure cell. Now, I'm no expert on Supermax prisons, but isn't the whole point of them that there isn't anything else more secure? I mean, he's a 700-pound maniac with an indestructible horn. If there's a more secure cell, why wasn't he in it?
Howard, long time no see. How's Pidgey doing?
He's a little down today. Misses his cousins. Been a bit of a whirlwind for both of us. Owners of my building rezoned for commercial. We had to move into Feast to get our bearings.
I'm so sorry. New York landlords can really be heartless.
When they kicked me out of my place, they set all my birds loose. Pidgey's the only one who found me. I've been looking everywhere for the rest of them, but with my bad leg and all...
You know what? I'd get around. How about I keep an eye out for him?
You do that? Oh, thank you. If you have any luck, please give me a call.
Hey, MJ.
All right, I picked up a bunch of stuff at the store. Can't wait to see what you come up with.
Swinging over now. Prepare to be amazed. Nothing like putting my skills to good use. Hey, Howard. I think I found one of Pidgey's cousins. Dusty Gray Flex. Might have just left a stain on my suit.
Clarence. Guy's a little devil, but he's a charmer. Give him a pat on the head and point him towards Feast. He'll find his way.
No problem. I'll do the same for any others I find.
Peter! You are not gonna believe what happened. So you know that address you gave me? I went there.
MJ.
I know, but wait.
What is this?
Just listen.
This is the address Pete found. Men are all carrying firearms. What is this place? That office. Might be something inside that connects this to Lee. Need to get back there.
Huh? What was that? What dumbass can't put their shit away?